In this video, you're going to discover why, according to science, men over 50 who practice the intimate act mentioned in the title are the most protected against age-related diseases. You're going to understand how a simple habit of deep connection releases a hormonal cocktail capable of rejuvenating your body and returning the vitality you thought you'd lost forever. I'm going to reveal the biological secret behind a health transfer that occurs between partners. Knowledge that could be the key to taking back control of your life. What I'm about to show you isn't what you're imagining. It's about survival with quality of life. I'm going to give you not only the scientific revelation that will leave you stunned, but a practical step-by-step guide with 3 simple stages so you can apply this knowledge starting today and transform your health and your relationship. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn here could completely redefine how you age. Yes, I know. You read this video's title and probably thought, what has gotten into this doctor's head? The truth is, I needed your complete attention without filters, because what I'm about to show you is one of the most ignored keys to your health and vitality after 50. I guarantee that what we're going to discuss here has nothing vulgar about it, but it has everything to do with science and your quality of life. It's knowledge that can change the way you approach your age. We're not going to talk about an act for the act's sake. We're going to talk about biology, about an exchange of information at the cellular level that has the power to rejuvenate the male body. If you feel that your energy isn't what it used to be, that desire has abandoned you, what I'm going to tell you here will completely change your situation. This is a secret that nature hid right under our noses, but that society, through shame or ignorance, never told you how to use to your advantage. I see men every day who, as time passes, feel a deep disconnection not just with the world, but with their own partner. That distance isn't just emotional, it's physical, and your body is paying the consequences. That lack of real intimacy affects your heart, your brain, and even your immune system. And that connection that seems lost is the key to taking back control. But the way this works in practice is much more impactful than you imagine. Do you feel it? That spark, that energy that defined who you were seems to have been fading over the years, right? I remember a patient, David. At 58 years old, he told me, "Doctor, I've built an entire life, but I feel empty. It's like I'm watching everything from the outside." That feeling, that loneliness even when accompanied, is no small thing. It's your body giving you a biological alarm that something vital is missing. The human body simply wasn't designed for disconnection. When real intimacy, true partnership with your companion, starts to diminish, the body enters a conservation mode. The production of hormones linked to vitality and well-being plummets, and your health starts to notice the impact. As the philosopher Seneca said, we are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree. We forget that our quality of life is tied to the quality of our connections. So starting today, I want you to give new meaning to that feeling. That loneliness isn't the end of the road, it's a map. It's showing you exactly where the treasure you need to find is to rejuvenate. It's an opportunity to build a type of intimacy you may have never had, one that goes beyond the body and that, ironically, has the most power to heal it. And the first step toward that starts with a habit that reverses this process. Throughout my career, I've seen men searching to recover vitality in bottles, spending fortunes on pills and treatments that promise to return youthful energy. But they're looking outside for what nature hid much closer. The greatest secret to your health and quality of life isn't in the pharmacy. It's alive, beating in the person who sleeps beside you every night. I'm talking about the most powerful ecosystem that exists, the female microbiome. Don't think of it as something strange, but as a universe of life, a community of microorganisms that work to generate and protect life. And what cutting-edge science is discovering now is that this universe has the power to directly influence your biology, your defense system, and even your mood. The key to rejuvenation is there. When that intimate exchange I mentioned in the title occurs, it's not just an act of affection, it's a transfer of biological information. It's science, not poetry. You're literally receiving an update to your system. A boost that your body cannot produce on its own. It's a connection habit that helps you take back control. But how exactly does this vitality transfer work? What happens to your hormones at the precise moment of this exchange? Okay, let's go straight to the science, but in a simple way. When this act of maximum intimacy happens, your brain floods with a potent hormonal cocktail. The main one is oxytocin, the bonding hormone. For a man your age, oxytocin acts as a true protector of the heart, helping lower blood pressure and reduce cortisol, which is the stress hormone that ages you faster and steals your vitality. But the big secret, the part almost nobody talks about, goes beyond hormones. Your mouth, through the oral mucosa, is one of the fastest entry points to your immune system. By coming into contact with your partner's healthy microbiome, you expose your defense system to a variety of friendly microorganisms. This works like elite training for your defense cells, making them smarter and stronger. This means that on one hand, you receive a bath of hormones that protect your body and give you energy. On the other, you give a direct upgrade to your defense army. This simple connection habit becomes one of the most powerful tools for taking control of your health. Now that you know how it works, let's get to the final answer. Who exactly are the men who have this deep connection? The answer is the central point of this entire video. The time has come for the answer. Men who have the wisdom and courage to maintain this intimate and deep connection with their partners, especially after a certain age, are the most immunologically reinforced. In practice, this means they have a stronger defense system, get sick less, recover faster, and have more shields against the aggressions of time. Think of it in the most direct way. Each act of this level of intimacy functions like a microdose of a natural vaccine for your health. Our culture taught us that a man's strength resides in his independence. What nonsense! The true vitality of a mature man is in his capacity to connect, to exchange, to receive. As the thinker Eden Philpott said, the universe is full of magical things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. The power to rejuvenate has always been there, right in front of you, waiting to be understood. That's the great secret. Therefore, the next time you think about quality of life, don't just think about your diet or your exercises, think about your connection. Your immunity, your energy, and your future are directly linked to the depth of your bond with your partner. Knowing this is the first step, but the practical consequence of this leads us to another revelation, perhaps the most liberating of all, about how to take control of your life. And here's the final revelation, the one that ties everything together. If her microbiome reinforces your immunity, the conclusion is simple and inevitable. Her health is literally your longevity. You're not just two people living together, you're an interconnected biological system. Her quality of life, what she eats, how she sleeps, the stress she feels, all of that becomes a direct factor in your own vitality. I saw this in practice with Michael and Sarah. At 62, he suffered from constant inflammation and endless fatigue. The focus of our work? Sarah's health. We adjusted her diet, included probiotics, created a plan to reduce her stress. 6 months later, Michael's test results were those of a different man. By taking care of her, he applied the most effective treatment that existed to himself. This is the greatest secret to rejuvenation. Your health isn't an individual project. Isn't that liberating? Suddenly, caring for your partner, encouraging her, making sure she's well, stops being just an act of love. It becomes the smartest strategy for you to take control of your own life and fight against the effects of age. You have a biological ally by your side. The question is, how do we activate this alliance in practice? Now let's transform all this science into a step-by-step guide for real life. Now, pay close attention because this is the practical part. What you're going to learn here can be applied starting tonight. #### Stage 1. Rebuild emotional connection first. Before any physical intimacy, you need to rebuild the emotional bridge. This isn't optional, it's biological preparation. What to do ***. Schedule 20 minutes daily for genuine conversation without phones or TV. Ask open questions. What made you happy today? What's been worrying you? Practice active listening, don't just hear, truly listen. Physical touch without sexual intent, holding hands, hugs, gentle massage. Why it works. Oxytocin production begins with emotional connection. The brain needs to feel safe before it releases the full hormonal cascade. ### Stage 2. Support her health as your strategy. Remember, her microbiome health directly affects your immunity. Practical actions. Encourage probiotic-rich foods, yogurt, kefir, fermented vegetables. Reduce her stress, help with household tasks, create moments of peace. Ensure she's sleeping 7 to 8 hours, her rest affects your health. Support her exercise routine, her physical health impacts your biological exchange. Why it works. A healthier microbiome means a more potent transfer of beneficial bacteria to your system during intimate contact. ### Stage 3. Practice intimate connection mindfully. This is where the biological transfer happens, but approach matters. Guidelines. Frequency. Research shows 2 to 3 times per week optimal for immune benefits. Quality over urgency. Slow, connected experiences produce more oxytocin. Oral intimacy specifically. This is where microbiome exchange is most powerful. Post-intimacy. 20 minutes of closeness amplifies hormonal benefits. Why it works. The combination of hormonal release, microbiome transfer, and parasympathetic nervous system activation creates maximum rejuvenation effect. Gentlemen, what I've shared with you today isn't just science, it's a roadmap to reclaiming your vitality without pills, without expensive treatments, without resignation. The answer to aging with energy, health, and joy isn't in a bottle. It's in the person beside you. It's in the depth of connection you're willing to build. I've seen this transformation in my practice repeatedly. Men in their 60s and 70s who reconnect with their partners don't just feel better emotionally, their blood work improves, their inflammation markers drop, their immune function strengthens. This is the secret hiding in plain sight. Your partner is your longevity strategy. So here's my challenge. Starting tonight, have that 20-minute conversation. Ask how you can support her health. Rebuild that intimate connection with intention and presence. Track how you feel in 30 days. Notice your energy, your mood, your resilience. Drop a comment right now and commit. Right, I'm starting tonight. Your public commitment makes you 60% more likely to follow through. If this information opened your eyes, hit that like button so YouTube's algorithm can reach more men who need this message. Subscribe to this channel for more science-backed strategies that combine biology with real life. Share this with a friend over 50 who needs to understand that vitality isn't about independence, it's about intelligent connection. I'm Dr. Madison Lee, reminding you that your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting in the depth of connection you're willing to create. Your health, your energy, your longevity, they're all intertwined with the person you love. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. Take back control, starting now.